Namaste and welcome to this Hatha yoga session to remove excess fat around the belly, hips and thighs and to strengthen and tone all the abdominal organs. Let's begin with the sun salutation. Bend back, bend the knees down, right leg back, knee to the floor and look up. Left leg back, stretch out, keep the heels to the floor, keep the back straight. We're going to slide the hands back, lift the left leg up straight into what I call the 3/4 moon pose. Keep the leg up and move into Urdhva Prasarita Akapadasana, which helps to reduce fat around the hips. Then we're going to go into Chaturanga. Keep the back aligned, elbows to the side. The body should be completely straight with the head up. Straighten up into Cobra. Bring the hands a little back as we move into upward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out, and back into on the toes and back into downward dog. Now we're going to go into Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is great for athletes. Keep the leg up. Try to touch the forehead to the floor. Left leg up. Look up. Straighten the legs. Now we're going to do Tanda Gasthasana, which tones all the abdominal organs and increases digestive juices, reducing bloating and gastritis. Place the hands under the feet. This is more of a stretch. It's more intense. Breathe in, breathe out. Place the hands to the side and try to bring the forehead to the knees. This will reduce any abdominal pain and problems that you have. Now let's go into Utkatasana. This is excellent for toning the hips, the thighs, like you're sitting down. Straighten up. Now we're going to do Utthita Pasvakonasana. This will tone the thighs, reduce fat around the hips and waist, and also relieving sciatic and arthritic pains. Stretch overhead. Bring the left arm through the leg and the right arm around to grasp hold and look back. Straighten up. Let's do a stretch, toning those abdominal organs against the leg. Now let's do the other side. Breathe in. Twist to the right. Go into a movement around the hand, around the knee, and swing your left arm over. A nice stretch. The leg there is toning the abdominal organs. Bring the arm right through the leg and wrap the arm around. The left arm around and hold onto the hand underneath. Now let's stretch all this out into crescent moon. Bring the leg up in the advanced position and bring the head back as much as possible. We've just toned and all the abdominal organs. Now we're going to squeeze and stretch them out. Let's go to the other side. Breathe in. Reach back, hold on to the hands, expand the chest and look up. Now we're going to do Astavakrasana. This is excellent for developing all the abdominal muscles. Get into the position, you're putting your right arm between your leg. You want to bend over as much as possible on this and make sure the legs are straight. Now we're going to go into the forward bending pose, except this time I'm going to do Ardha Matsyendrasana. This is a greater lateral twist to the spine. So you take your left hand and twist and hold on to the right foot and wrap the right arm around and hold on to the leg. This is more intense, but it really presses on the abdominal organs and tones the waist. It also builds neck and shoulder muscles. Now I'm going to come forward, and with that foot into the thigh there, I'm going to press more into my abdomen. And I'm also creating more of a lateral twist on my waist, which really tones up the waist and abdomen. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a stretch here, stretch it out, stretch the arms out. And I'm going to put my head to the side of my leg on either side. That's going to create more pressure with the foot there into the abdomen and massage and tone all those abdominal organs. Let's do the other side. Place the left foot into the right side. And doing the lateral twist. Right hand touches the side of the left foot, and the other hand twists around and holds onto the leg. Much more of an intense stretch along the waist and the abdomen, but it will really, really tone up. And I'm going to twist and come forward with this, and this is in a really intense stretch, which will tone up all the abdominal organs, but also works the neck and shoulder muscles as well. And the arms up. Create more of a stretch, and put the forehead on the floor beside the leg, to the right of the leg, and then to the left of the leg. It's also going to stretch out my neck muscles a little bit. And see, with the foot in there, I'm going to also give my abdominal organs a really good massage. Now let's just do a straightforward bend. Come forward as we raise the arms up. Create more pressure on the abdomens with our legs, pressing into the abdominal muscles. Now I'm going to just grab hold of my wrist to create more of a stretch and place it around my feet. Forehead up, chin up. See all the stretching and massaging that's doing with the legs pressing against the abdomen. Now, I'm going to do now a sequence of stretches to get my lower back ready for some abdominal leg raises. And this is a really good stretch. Just hold on to each of the thighs, stretch up the arms. This will stretch out the ligaments, reduce some of the tension in the lower back in preparation for the abdominal leg raises. And what I want to do with this advanced sequence here is keep the leg off the floor to increase tension on my abs for building abdominal muscles. Stretch out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Lift up the right leg, keep the left leg off the floor to increase the tension on the ab muscles. Stretch all that up, bring the leg forward. Touch the forehead or the nose. Keep that left leg off the floor to increase the tension on the abdomen to stimulate the muscles. Bring the leg to the side. Breathe deeply. Now bring the left arm around. More of a stretch. Grasp hold of the left leg. Breathe deeply, grab hold of the right leg, keeping the left leg off the floor. Now we're going to do the other side. Stretching out the lower back. The lower back should always be prepared before we do ab. Ab muscles are connected to the lower back, so strengthening the lower back, stretching the ligaments will also help prepare you for the abdominal routine. Again, keep that left leg off the floor. Keep the right leg off the floor. Bring the left leg to the side. Now we're going to take the right arm wrap it around our head and bring that left leg down to the floor, keeping the right leg off the floor. Okay, now we're going to do some leg raises. We've prepared the lower back. Now we're going to do some leg raises. And hold. Breathe in. And go to the left. Try to keep your, to the right. Try to keep your, to the left, sorry. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor. Now we're going to go over to the right. Again, keep the shoulders on the floor. This is a really tough exercise to do, but one of the best ones for reducing belly fat, toning. It's excellent for reducing fat. It improves the sluggish liver. It improves spleen, pancreas. It cures gastritis and strengthens intestines. This is one of the best exercises for reducing stomach fat and belly fat and fat around the waist. I actually got an email from somebody telling me that this posture here was old school, old fashioned. It's kind of like saying walking is old fashioned. Asanas are over 5,000 years old, so there's no such thing as an exercise being old fashioned. But I can understand, because the person that he was talking about, a former yogini, found this one difficult. And it is difficult to do. This is a difficult pose, but don't neglect it. It's one of the best you can do to keep your stomach toned and your thighs slim and the waist slim. It's one of the best. Now I'd like to do some half boat poses. With some full boat poses, excellent for trimming the tummy. Half and full. Now if you can, lean back with this a little bit and try to come up. That will really work your abdomen. Half boat and full boat. This one, Haragasana, is an excellent one for the waist and the stomach. But it also prevents the abdominal muscles from sagging. You don't want a sagging abdomen. Do this one. This is excellent. And I also highly recommend the one before this. The leg raises from side to side. Those are one of the best for reducing fat and toning the waist and abdomen, as well as this one. Breathe in, always breathe in, as far down as you can, holding the posture. Postures are really just for eliminating the toxins that we've just stirred up while doing these other poses. This is called Ardha Buddha Padmottanasana. Very good for eliminating toxins creating waste matter. It's also good for balancing. Then you can come down into Uttanasana or the horse pose. This is also very good for toning the waist and stomach and reducing abdominal and fat. So go back up into Padmottanasana. And let's do the other side. can't put your arm around, you can just pull forward. This requires some balance and some practice. It's the same effect if you just come forward. With the arm around, you're just having more of an intense pressure on the abdomen. Back into the horse pose. Breathe. Try to touch the forehead to the knees for a more intense massage on the abdomen. Now this next pose, Supta Karmasana, is not only good for toning all the abdominal organs and the stomach and relaxing digestive tract, but it's also sacred to yogis. It's a very good posture for yogis to do because it helps with pratyahara, or sense withdrawal. This will help to pull all the senses in. It kind of resembles a tortoise. You're kind of pulling everything in. This is a great posture to do if you're an overly sensitive person and need to withdraw your senses. Try doing this before a meditation. Now I want to keep my shoulders as much as possible on my knees, over my shoulders as much as possible because I want to create a lot of pressure on my abdomen. And then I want to push up into Titibhasana, or the firefly pose, and push up as much as I can to put pressure more on the abdomen, and that will contract all the abdominal organs. Now I'd like to do, I've contracted all my abdominal organs, I would like to just do more further massage, press the fists, stick a fist and press them into the heels and come forward. That will massage all the abdominal organs. We have just stretched and toned and the muscles and all the abdominal organs. And this will loosen up things even more. And let's do also an advanced position. Crisscross the arms and bring them around and grab hold of the feet. Breathe in, breathe out. This will just retain all the energy within the body. Now I'd like to finish this session with 3 rounds of Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati being skull purification, purifying the mind, purifying the brain, but it also tones and purifies the abdominal organs and releases all the toxins that we just released doing the postures. So it's very important to follow your sessions with pranayama because they will release through the breath all the toxins that you have just released doing your asanas. And this also tones all the abdominal organs.